39.
Ooh.
This is Brady. One more time.
A look back on all things 90s and 2000s. The movies.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
The awkwardness.
My decision to change the Super Bowl performance was actually made after the final rehearsal. MTV, CBS, the NFL had no knowledge of this whatsoever. And unfortunately, the whole thing went wrong in the end. I am really sorry if I offended anyone. That was truly not my intention.
Here's your host, Brady Broski.
Now, I don't know about you, Dan. No, I don't know about you, but as a man in my early 20s, I wasn't that offended.
Well, yeah.
I was not much offended by the wardrobe malfunction. Were you?
I just want to clarify, if you're watching the video and you saw my facial reaction, it was not to Janet. It was to the fact that Janet even had to do that. It is so absurd that she had to, take the bullet and apologize.
Well,
I mean...
there's a lot of upset parents, moms and dads.
There's a pasty on anyway. You didn't even really see anything.
That's the name of my band.
There's a pasty on anyway.
Yeah, and anyway is the important part. Welcome. This is it, the most nostalgialistic podcast on the planet. This is Brady. One more time, I am the Brady part, and you all know the Kickball King.
I'm the Dan part. There's a D and an A and an N all in there.
If you can't spell it without Dan. And a man who never, ever accuse him of playing Dungeons and Dragons.
I've never played that in my life.
Yep. You
Brady ran into me in the hallway yesterday and was making fun of me for playing Dungeons and Dragons.
And my impression of you was like,
talking
my
about.
impression of Dan was, I've never played Dungeons and Dragons. Me? Dungeons and Dragons?
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Little did I know it was actually
Magic the Gathering in middle school,
which I think was even more nerdy.
Yeah, probably.
But that's why we love you.
Yeah, that's, got the yin and yang of the podcast.
No. Devious Dan Ginsburg is here.
What's up?
We're going to get into our podcast episode in a second, which is a super fun one.
Yeah.
It's we're creating the ultimate Flip Cup, specifically Flip Cup playlist.
I love it.
So we're going back to our Flip Cup days, which maybe wasn't that long ago, but I want to go to the original Flip Cup days.
Like when we were in our prime.
Yeah. Prime of bloop.
Yeah.
But first, we got to recap.
Yeah, so we got a lot of social media comments about the childhood crush episode.
Right.
So
a lot of good ones or bad reactions?
Mixed. I think overall people were pleased with the list, but there was some, constructive criticism.
Please.
Caitlin said she loved the episode. Where is the male teen heartthrob representation? JTT, Devon Sawa, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Devon Sawa?
Yep.
Devon Sawa.
He was a stud.
That's right.
He was in Casper.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think we mentioned at the episode at some point, we need to get some women or some gay men in here to do a male version, because I don't know if we're qualified.
Yeah, no, we can try, but I agree that we need experts at it.
Yeah.
People that would have a PhD in heartthrobs
there you go.
in the 90s and 2000s.
There you go.
Okay.
Jed says, so nostalgic for me. Great picks, both of you. I think Brady hit my taste a bit more. Kelly, Winnie Cooper, and even Jasmine. I thought he was going to go with Jessica Rabbit.
Oh, you know what? That was a little
early.
little before me,
Yeah.
And I'll bet you if I was like 5 years younger, she'd be right on my
Jasmine or Jessica Rabbit. You can only pick one.
Jasmine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Jasmine.
Interesting.
I didn't really trust Jessica Rabbit. There's something
Is
about
trust
her.
an important element of this?
Of course, we're getting married, Dan.
Oh, right.
We're living happily ever after in our magic carpet rides and everything.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. Jimmy says Topanga, who did belatedly get picked, and more on her in a second. He mentioned the Pink Ranger.
Oh, Pink Ranger.
Trish Stratus.
WWE, yep.
And Halle Berry in the Flintstones.
was she Betty? Was
yeah.
Betty Rubble?
Like Hot Betty.
She was
I can kind of
Betty.
picture it.
Yeah. That's obscure but good. Okay.
Dominic says Topanga should have been higher. I think that was a theme. He said a steal as a 4 or 5 pick.
Yeah, that
was my steal of the draft.
We did agree that was way too late for Topanga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another one, 2 big early crush snubs. Alex Mack, and probably my first crush, Anna Klumsky in My Girl.
So the Macaulay Culkin movie? The girl from
tell me.
Yeah, the girl from My Girl. She was all right.
Okay.
No, I didn't really. But what was the other one? Alex Mack?
Alex Mack.
Alex Mack. That's a Nickelodeon show. I want to say I was probably too old for that.
Okay.
So if I did find her,
The Secret World of Alex Mack. Oh, yeah.
What year did it? What did this have a year?
It was 94 to 98.
Oh.
So that was right in our time range.
Yeah, that's right in my wheelhouse.
I'm going to give my excuse here is that I didn't get cable. So I couldn't see all the cool Nickelodeon shows.
Yeah. Clarissa would have been a good one. Do you remember Clarissa?
Oh, yeah. Like
Teenage, Sabrina the
yeah,
Teenage Witch?
Yeah.
Yeah, Melissa Joan Hart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then one more. No offense, Brady, but Daria would definitely have rejected him. that was my favorite comment.
Love that. Awesome. Well, thanks
and
for
the
feedback.
results of the vote. I finally won a draft.
You
it was
did.
narrow, but
Congratulations.
56% chose my 5.
And here's your gift. Michael Jackson and a compilation of Shimon.
That's the best one. That's the best one.
Man in the Mirror, Shimon?
Yeah. That's Mount Rushmore of Michael Jackson Shimon.
Man in the Mirror. Black or white. Did you enjoy your gift? You earned that. You
honestly,
really earned
best
that.
gift I've ever gotten. But thank you for all the comments.
Keep them coming.
Yeah, Brady one more time everywhere.
Love that.
Everywhere you get your things.
All the podcasts. So today it is going back. We're going to play some Flip Cup. We're not really going to play it, even though I think we have all the utensils because I've got solo cups in my studio over there. We don't have
ping pong balls.
We don't have. I have ping pong.
Oh, we
balls.
don't need ping pong balls. That's different
beer
game.
pong.
Yeah,
but we don't have the most important thing is we don't
beer.
Have, like really bad like light beers.
Yeah.
Where you like Coors
Light. Coors Light.
Another game where you
Natty Light.
Bush Light. Milwaukee's best light.
Yeah.
Whatever you could buy for like the most minimal amount of money is what you would play these games with. But you brought up a good point when we were talking about this the other day. You're like, well, what about the other games?
Yeah. Well,
there was so many in college and probably shouldn't have been in high school. But yeah, in that era.
It wasn't in high school for me. I wasn't cool enough. But college, yeah.
You were cool. You just
playing Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering.
Not. You were playing Magic the Game, and you were also singing or writing songs.
Oh God, here we go.
Yep.
Is this on the button bar?
Dan, this is cooler than any drinking game.
Until the memories don't care if they taunt me.
It gets better every time I hear it. It's like a 7 listen for me.
How many ads this week?
1.
Kiss?
No, you're big in Lafayette, Indiana.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
So it's an inside radio joke.
Yeah, it's an AM station.
Oh, great.
And they play
what's their cume?
polka.
Their cume is 7 listeners?
Yeah, just one more than this podcast listens to that station. Anyway,
we are nothing if not self-deprecating.
So we've got the drinking games.
Yeah, so I lobbied you.
Yeah.
I think we need to make this a 2-parter because I know we're going to talk playlists.
Mm-hmm.
I think you and I both have so many thoughts on just college games.
I don't have that many.
You don't?
I don't. Do you have a lot?
Oh yeah.
See, we stuck with the
Flip Cup,
beer pong,
Kings, Ring of Fire, whatever you called it.
Yeah.
With all the waterfall and the categories and the rhyming.
You get to make rules, right? If you won, is that Kings?
Yeah. That was one of the. Not if you won. That was one of the cards. Every card in the deck was a different thing. Like
King, you're a rule maker.
Chicks were 6s for chicks and 5s for guys.
Oh my God.
So you would drink if you picked a 5, all the guys drank. Edward 40 Hands, remember? Did you do that?
Once.
Yeah.
I only did it one and done with that with Edward 40
Power
Hands.
Hour, Never Have I Ever, 7 Minutes in Heaven.
Well, 7 Minutes in Heaven was more like middle school for me.
Okay, that's fair. It's been the
Those
bottle.
are good.
Yeah.
Did you ever do boat races?
That sounds familiar.
So
what was
boat
that?
races, all these things are just made and invented for you to drink as much as possible,
Right.
which we don't condone.
Right.
Be safe.
Is this one of those like, the I don't know if it's a conspiracy or if it's true, but you know how they say like Father's Day and Mother's Day are like Hallmark created? Was this beer created to just get us to like did the beer companies all get together to come up with Flip Cup?
No, I think it was just I was bored in the dorms. It was called
Yeah.
boat races. So we had ice cube trays and a straw, and we would each be on one side of the ice cube tray, and you would put like different types, not different, but you would put like liquor in the ice cube tray, and whoever sucked down to the end first won the race.
Okay.
Nobody really won.
Right.
You both lost because
Yeah,
this is an
yeah,
awful
right,
idea.
right.
And we, for some reason,
Never
I remember,
played this.
I remember playing it with Do you ever have Peachtree Schnapps?
Yeah, of course.
So gross.
That might have been like the second alcohol I ever tasted in my life.
Tastes like candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very sticky.
Yeah.
The dorm was a mess, and
Yeah.
we did boat races anyways. That must have been a...
That's so funny. The first thing I put in my notes was dorm rooms, basements, sticky floors.
Yep. So on to that. So we're going to create a playlist. So what songs would be playing while we're playing Flip
Cup or beer pong,
Unfortunately, because of our limitations and copyrights, we cannot play any music. So we can just play this.
This was on the playlist, actually.
Oh man, there goes the cup on the floor. So we'll go back and forth. We'll create a group playlist for our ultimate Flip Cup playlist, and then people can add. They can tell us which songs we missed.
Love it.
So I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with the song. I feel like all my songs are from the same era, like kind of like that early to mid 2000s.
Yeah.
And this song it's kind of like a musical version of what a high school keg party would sound like. Jimmy Eat World, The Middle.
God, I love that song.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, it takes me back to like,
just from the start. That's all I've got.
Yeah, it feels like
if we sing anymore, they'll kick us off Spotify.
It feels like that song maybe was playing in American Pie or something like that, like one of those movies. But Jimmy Eat World, The Middle is my first song.
Great song.
Adding to the playlist, the Flip Cup.
This is making me want to just completely change my pick to one that I didn't even put on my list.
Yeah.
Eve 6, Inside Out. But I'm not going to.
So
I'm going to leave that as an honorable mention.
Okay.
But that, for some reason,
it's the same song?
It's a similar.
Eve 6.
It's a similar spot in my nostalgia.
Some origami.
Yeah.
Blender. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. That was a great reenactment.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go Outcast. Hey Ya.
Ooh.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. You had the easy to sing along to. The shake it like a Polaroid picture. The clapping. Just quintessential 2000s
Same era.
Flip Cup song.
And we actually came up in a podcast recently. We talked about the Grammy podcast.
Yes,
because that was from the Grammy winning.
Yep.
Yeah, the Grammy winning Speaker Box Love Below. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So we're off to a good start here. Two very different sounding songs. This one is as well. I'm going to go with, and this has a story behind it because it was right around spring break, circa 2002 that this came out. Cisco Thong Song.
Yeah.
Cisco Thong Song, and it made me want to go to Cancun and play Flip Cup there. And we didn't because we couldn't afford it. So instead, we played strip Flip Cup in the dorms.
Interesting.
It was co-ed, by the way.
I was going to say, was it just the bros?
It was actually just bros playing and girls watched. Now that I think about it,
they
didn't want to join in, but they wanted to watch.
Yeah,
they wanted to watch.
Yeah,
and I just remember being like, I wasn't in my perfect body shape that I am now. So I was
obviously,
so I was like a little embarrassed. I was like, and also, I don't want to get like completely naked. It's just weird because we're like around other dudes.
Yeah,
but the
and
good
they're
news
like baggy boxers back then, probably, right?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, and also, like laundry didn't happen so often.
No. Do you remember what a freaking pain it was to do laundry back then? Oh my God.
The worst. It's that's why you go home and do it. So I'm going with Cisco Thong Song. Great song to be playing while you're playing Flip Cup. What's your
I'm going to go with one that got everybody dancing.
Okay.
Juvenile, Back That Ass Up.
Oh, we went with a non-edited title there, Daniel.
There we go. This is a radio.
Daniel
we can
Ginsberg.
Swear a little.
Or as, I pronounce it when I'm introducing it on the radio.
Back that thing.
Juvenile, great artist. Great artist for that sort of activities.
Yeah.
I always say this too. From the 2000s, like from 2000, maybe like 99 to like 2011, there were so many good songs that gave you instructions on what to do.
Right.
I need to be told what to do in a song because you're having fun.
It's like the line dancing line of thinking.
Just back that thing up.
Yeah.
Just do that and you're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
So
my favorite part about that song, dorky kind of radio fact, the intro was Cash Money Records taking over for the 9-9 in the 2000. And then the song was so stood the test of time that they released a version without them saying that because it's like 2001 and people are still listening. I know.
No, you got to leave that. It's part of it.
Yeah.
Juvenile.
Back That Ass Up is my number 2 pick.
What was his other really big song? He had a few.
Was it
Was he
slow motion?
That's someone I'm thinking
If we
of.
both thought of that at the same time, I'm going to say that's what we're thinking.
I think it's slow motion, but I think there's also another one, but slow motion came out. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Juvenile, back that as up. Okay, here's one. This is probably the deep cut of my group.
Okay.
But it's just everything about the song screams drinking games. It's a one-hit wonder, white rapper named Asher Roth.
I love college. Yes, I love that song.
Were you in college when it came out? You must have just graduated.
Might have been just after.
Same.
Yeah, I was still living in Madison for sure.
I was at my first radio station. That song came out. I was doing nights, so that song was in the top 9 at 9. Right. And who do I get to interview in a week is Asher Roth.
Okay, how was he?
He was awesome. We did the interview while playing beer pong, and I remember asking my program director, like, so nervous. I was like, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Can we play beer pong? He's like, oh my God, that's an amazing idea. And yeah, we did, and we never heard from Asher.
Yeah, poor guy never had a hit again. I was going to say one-hit wonder. He's almost like a half-hit wonder, because I don't know that song was even all that big, but it did, but it wasn't like. I thought it had potential, but also the song was really geared towards guys like us. Yeah,
like nobody else.
It was a narrow demo.
Yeah, it didn't speak to the 25 to 54 audience. Yeah. Or people that wish they were in college still.
Yeah.
Shortly thereafter.
Yeah.
So Asher Roth, I Love College is on. I really wish we could play these songs or even a snippet. Man. Okay, what do you got?
Oh, man. It's a tough pick. I think I'm going to go with Cascada. Every Time We Touch.
I thought you were going to go with the follow-up, not the follow-up, but the deep cut Cascada. Evacuate the dance floor.
Also a great pick.
Yep.
We've long established my early love for EDM on this podcast.
That's early EDM.
Yeah.
That might be the George Washington on the Mount Rushmore of EDM songs. It's up there. It's up there.
There's Darude Sandstorm was another. Yeah. I feel like that's the George Washington, and Cascada might be the Abe Lincoln.
Cascada's Abe all the way. Yep. She's got the beard. Okay, that's a good one, but I don't know that's. See, for me, like background, like I'm picturing just like a vibe. That makes me want to like go like dance, like go to a rave and go like.
See, that's what I associate with playing Flip Cup. You're like dancing in between the rounds, or even like, well, we already know you hate dancing in the most unpopular of unpopular opinions in the history of this podcast.
Dancing still sucks. I know there's many people that hate that unpopular opinion. It
wasn't your most
stand by that.
Supported theory.
It's fine. Nobody wants to go dancing. Nobody.
I could just picture standing around the cups and the table with at this point it probably has a good half an inch of beer just floating on it. And got Cascada comes on, everybody starts screaming, singing along, dancing.
You had some friendly people at your.
Hey, we knew how to party. When I was in college at UW-Madison, we were ranked the #1 party school, and the city freaked the hell out.
Oh yeah.
Tried to do everything they could to cut down on drinking. It didn't work.
I feel like that's been kind of a running award that they've won over the decades, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, so my next song to add to the playlist is had to put Wheezy on there somewhere. So I'm going Lil Wayne. And you can go with any, but I'm going to Millie.
Oh, I was thinking Lollipop. All right.
No, I'm going to Millie. Just a party song. Got to mix in some of like one of the greatest rappers really of all time.
Yeah.
I know he's on a lot of people's Mount Rushmores. And it was that era. It just felt like that was like a night record too. Like that crossed over to top 40. Yeah. And just a bunch of people playing, drinking.
That was like the dudes rapping along to try to impress the women.
Such a bro song. Yeah. And really, it's just two words. There's not really a milli. That's it.
A milli. Yeah.
How many millis do you think are?
I'm gonna say 170. Would be that's where I'd set the over under.
Okay, what you got?
Oh, I am gonna go with Lil Jon and the East Side Boys.
Get Low.
Gotta have Get Low in there.
To the sweat
from the window
off your balls
to the wall. Yeah, or Down and Fall.
Yeah,
if you're being clean.
All skeet.
Yeah.
How many people older people did you have to explain what that meant?
None. I don't honestly know if I knew what it meant at the time. I just sang along to the words.
Right.
But, classic that stood. I mean, you couldn't. There was like a 10-year period where you could not go to a bar at night without hearing that song.
Yeah, that song was everywhere. Yeah. It was Lil Jon and the East Side Boys.
Yep.
Also, how about Lil Jon's resurrection as now like an HGTV guy?
He did not see it coming.
Did not see that coming. No. We thought he was just going to stick with the world of skeeting. He graduated from that.
He got done skeeting. He skeeted enough.
He skeeted and had kids.
We all reach a point in our life where we've done enough skeeting and it's time to move on.
I'm going to skeet forever.
All right. So round 4 went to the Lils. Lil Wayne, Lil Jon.
If you were to write a song about skeeting, would it sound like this? How would you keep the skating?
If they skeet me.
That's great. All right, we're gonna have to do an episode on skeeting. Okay, so
we're on round 5.
My last song, I think I saved the best for last.
Okay.
The ultimate Flip Cup playlist. This is like we know that you've heard of the phrase "white girl wasted," obviously.
Right.
This song is like the definition of white boy wasted. This song comes on, you and all your boys are grabbing the shoulders. You're singing every single word. It is Blink-182.
All the small things. Yeah.
Closing out my my 5th pick.
Could have gone with What's My Age Again, too.
Could've.
But I think you made the right move.
This is more mainstream.
Yeah.
What's My Age Again was still big.
Yeah.
But, I mean, even still, karaoke bars you go to, this song plays, everybody's... I feel like this is probably big in college now. At this point.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like classic. It's like classic rock.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Blink-182, all the small things. And what's your last one?
I'm in a similar genre. Yeah. And I will say this, I mean, the unpopular opinion.
Oh, hold on.
There we go. This is like a preview. I actually hate this song, which is an extremely unpopular opinion. But everybody, we're ranking... I'm trying to win this draft. This is a song that everyone sings along to every word and freaks out and screams when it comes on. The Killers, Mr. Brightside.
You don't like Mr. Brightside?
I don't like Mr. Brightside. That might be almost as unpopular as your opinion about dancing.
No, nothing will be dancing. But no, Mr. Brightside is like it's at every sporting event now. Wow.
But much like the NFL, sometimes you have to draft someone or something that you're not thrilled with personally. I'm trying to.
Oh, right.
I'm trying to win.
Mr. Brightside had some issues in college that you're a little concerned about, but you still draft them just in case it ends up being a murderer.
I'm trying to beat you in the big game, and the only way to do that is to draft the best available. And the Killers, Mr. Brightside's the best available.
Yeah,
right now,
we drank and sang that for sure. Okay, so to recap, I'm going to go with my 5, and then you go with yours.
Okay.
I've got this is the ultimate playlist for playing Flip Cup. Jimmy Eat World, The Middle, Cisco Thong Song. Asher Roth, I Love College, Lil Wayne, A Milli, Blink-182, All the Small Things.
That is a hell of a lineup, but I still feel good with mine. I picked Outkast, Hey Ya, Juvenile, Back That Thing Up, Cascada, Every Time We Touch, Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, Get Low, and a song I don't love but many people do, The Killers, Mr. Brightside.
All right, so I guess do we want to ask like who had the better playlist? Or I think that we should ask, how about this? What did we miss?
Yeah.
What deserves to be?
We missed a lot.
Why should Asher Roth, I Love College immediately come off? Because I know that's going to be one.
No, that's my favorite one you picked.
Okay,
but
cool.
You're right. That's probably the one that most people.
Yeah, we want some more feedback. So let us know when you listen to the podcast or watch it now because it's everywhere. You can find us on YouTube,
Spotify,
TikTok. We talk the tick.
Facebook, if you're our age.
I love Facebook still. Yeah, all the things. So it's just Brady one more time.
Brady one more time everywhere.
Yeah, go
get
find
in
it.
now because soon there will be content there for you to watch.
This will be up when you hear this eventually. Yeah, no, if you're watching this, then yeah, it's up.
But,
right?
Well,
almost.
If a tree falls in the woods, yeah, there you go.
It depends how quick we were. It depends how busy we are for the next couple of days. Really,
we do have day jobs for now.
You mean we're not getting paid to do this?
No. Someday the ad money will just be
that's
rolling
right.
in.
We're going to be on Netflix this time next year.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it for this podcast. Let us know how we did in personal. Insta's at Brady Radio.
At TNG0482.
And we'll talk to you next time.
Later.